Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Judy Mann, and I show men and women how they can live healthy, happy, sustainable lives just by changing their habits. And talking of habits, I'm joined by the lovely Huda Baak. I hope I pronounced that correctly, Huda.
You did magnificently.
I'm so glad. Anyway, for those that don't yet know Huda, she is an image consultant, and she's going to tell us all about her worldly wardrobe habits. So over to you, Huda.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me. So the very first thing that came to my mind and why we named it worldly, let me just start with that. It's because I grew up throughout different countries in the world. By the 9th grade, I went 9 schools in different countries. In fact, I went to British schools for a little while and lived in London. And so for me, these are 3 secrets, if you will. There are 3 things that I have built my image business on, really, since I started in 1989. So I wanted to start with the rule of 2 out of 3. Okay. And then, so you're going to hear me say 2 out of 3 different times today. So just remember 2 out of 3. But the first one we're going to start with is also called the column of color. So the reason that I'm standing is because what you see right now is just pink, maybe burgundy on some cameras, and black. So I'm going to step away for a minute and then show you what I mean by column of color. So a lot of people think in order to look slender, they wear black, and a lot of black and a lot of black. I'm in the San Francisco area and it's a lot of black. So what I would love is that black by itself is not necessarily what's slimming and slenderizing. You can wear any kind of monochromatic look. And in particular, this, what I'm showing you now, is a column of color. Again, 2 out of 3. So right now, if I was to undo this, you'll see black on top, black on the bottom. It doesn't matter the style that you're wearing because I've decided to change it. So if this is too casual, then you take this off. And then for the evening, you change your earrings, presto changeo, you put something that's either a pretty shawl, this has gold color to it, and then instantly it elevates and you have a different look. But because it's a column, so the top and the bottom is the same color, could be beige on beige, it could be pink on pink, whatever it is that you love, and you put something on top, it instantly makes you look more slender. Okay, so the top and the bottom, it's a column. So the top and the bottom, that would be the first thing. Super easy to do in any wardrobe because that's really what our wardrobes are from. It's mixing and matching. So that's number 1. The 2 out of the 3 is the column. The second one is actually just called 2 out of 3. And that is you wear the same 2 colors on top. So for example, in this case, it's 2 greens. So you wear them against the black and instantly, again, it elevates your style. It makes it look more expensive. It looks like you've spent a lot more time putting things together. It's a lot more expensive looking. So just think in terms of 2 of 3. And it could be that, again, the top and the bottom is the same, would be, like what we were just talking about, or the blouse and the sweater or the jacket, depending on how you're working. But even in casual clothes, 2 out of 3 is always the best way. And the reason I bring up the 2 and 3 again is for my third habit is because I have been personally in over 800 people's closets. You could say I help people come out of the closet. But because I've done so many personal clients, mostly women, I've worked with men, but I find a lot of orphan pieces in these closets. And so you want to be sure that you have an idea of who you are. So your brand, who are you? Like, for example, who are you? What's your market? What's your message? And then you design a look for that. Then there's also your fashion personality. So whatever it is that you love, don't just buy bits and pieces. Those are the orphans that I talk about. Buy them if it's in your color palette or if it's in your fashion personality. So that way, whenever you buy an item, make sure it matches at least 2 or 3 things that you own. So there are the 2 and 3 again. So whatever new item that you buy, Let's say I love this color. Oh my gosh, I just love pink. I just want this. I want it. It's on sale. It's only $10 or €10, and it used to be 95. But you have to ask yourself, will it match 2 or 3 things that you already own? Because if not, it will become an orphan and get tossed at the bottom of the closet, never to be seen again. So I hope that those 2s and 3s helped you for this morning.
Oh my goodness, Huda, that's completely brilliant. That's just so simple. And then, you know, you kind of really illustrate that beautifully. And I loved actually how your dog just snuck up the stairs as you were talking. Wonderful. Anyway, for those people who want to find out more about Huda, and I really suggest that you do, just look below this video and you'll see all her links. So really just get in touch, you know, have a conversation and see how she can help you.
Yes,
So,
and I have a special thing as well, so that I often change things on my website. But if you particularly just email me through the website, because it's something about finding yourself and how to, it's 10 tips to instantly elevate your style, something like that. But it has a lot more. And I don't even mention these 3 in there, but it's an additional 10 tips.
Brilliant. And who doesn't want that? And with that, the dog just walked down the stairs. So really fantastic to see you both. And yeah, absolutely, everybody, check out Huda's links below. Thank you so much.